Okay, that looks good. So, got a list of things to tackle for today. Let me send out a Twitch link real quick. And let's see. Chat's up and running. And let's see. First thing, the emoji panel. So, there's a new UI, where is it, testing emoji pane, that we've been working on as far as like a emoji searcher picker thingy. This is using, what's that called? Like React emoji picker. And we were testing that in our ScriptKit Discord. And it turns out we requested a couple of features to be added, and the author went ahead and did that. I think I just need an update to the latest package to get some of this stuff to work. So let me go ahead and do that. Let's see. I'm curious if that's going to impact anything else, but we'll be, let's, so what version is that on now? React emoji picker 3.6.2. Let's lock that to a version. What is on 3.6.2? I may have updated that after. I just not tested it. We'll see what's going on. So if I do the testing emoji pane and I type like cat, I still have to hit down. Oh, that's right. Nadim said it was in a release branch. Sorry, I'm going to search the. Trying to find. Oh, there's a 4.0. Let's try that. emoji picker React 4. I imagine the API is the same. I implemented it over here, and it's really just that component wrapped inside of ScriptKit with some basic theming based on dark and light. Added some global styles as well in here. I can't remember if I finished all of that styling or not. Testing emoji pane. Oh, looks like they changed some of the styles. We'll have to dig into that. But if I search for cat, hit enter. Let's see, object could not be cloned. I wonder what that tried to submit. So let's try that. Hey, Nadim. All right, so the object is emoji object pointer event. Oh, the API event emoji object. Looks like they swapped around the parameters. So now we want to send now we want to submit the, or this is the emoji object. And that may have fixed that. Nope. Object could not be cloned. Types, let's see. Is there on enter now? Emoji style, theme. Oh, looks like a lot has changed since I poked at the theming. And the resizer, I'll have to look into the class, but okay. So active skin tone, names unified. And why would that mean? I might need to stop and restart that to, let's see. Hey, what letters it goes well? Trying to figure out what this. Why I can't clone that. Was I in the middle of doing something else? Testing regulars. Because that should be the value. 98, 92. How is the Windows build coming? It's coming pretty well. Do I have the Windows build open somewhere? So this is the Windows build. Let me restart it. Sure, let's see. What is this black screen here? Oh, did I have a... Hang on. Can I not search in here? Yeah. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Sorry, sometimes things go weird when I'm screen sharing. Hey, S. When I'm screen sharing from Windows to Mac. What is this? That looks like a ScriptKit window, but I don't see ScriptKit running. Maybe I have the dev build. Let's see. No. What is happening there? No, you're good. I'm always happy to jump onto tangents. It's funny because I thought I could just switch over and show you it working, but then this showed up and I don't know. Like that's not showing any sort of way to quit, whatever that is. Interesting. Let's try and move that out of the way. So this is ScriptKit on Windows. So things like the editor are working. Sometimes it gets into this. I'm not sure what's happening there, where it doesn't show the list of scripts. But like widgets are working. Let's see if I can create a script. Create a new script. We'll call this testing. Oh, the UI came back. I wonder if that's the resizing. I'll need to figure that out. I don't know what Esponso is. I'll have to Google that. Testing some new script. Oh, whoops. That's, I didn't mean to full screen that to the left. I tried to remap my shortcuts between Windows and Mac so I could easily work between them. Something, but it looks like I'm gonna, whoops. That's supposed to be go back to the beginning of the line, but it's moving the window around. Let's try this dev value. See if dev works. So Control O to run. Hello world. Yeah, that's working. So yeah, like a ton of the stuff works. I need to fix the npm installer thing because it relies on the terminal feature, and I haven't quite figured out how to do like the custom terminal in Windows. And then the if this looks laggy, it's because I'm remoting into another, like a laptop next to me, so that it'll look, it's really smooth when it's just on the laptop. Yeah, so the npm one is the big one, I think, kind of blocking me from releasing it. And I'm not sure whether to try and fully integrate the terminal feature that the Mac one has, or just do a like spawn and npm install. I'd really love to get the, it's funny, I like to focus on everything that's not working when there's a ton of stuff, like most of it is. The poop script works. Let's see. I'm actually curious if that, I'm curious if snippets work. Testing a snippet script. Stop doing that. Snippet, and we'll do that here. No, wait a second. This is the OS X version of ScriptKit. That's what that is. This window is OS X. So that's that. Okay. That's why I was so confused. So if I stop this process, that window goes away. There we go. That makes way more sense. Let's try, man, I am not used to that shortcut. Yo, comma, comma. Kind of like yo, gabba, gabba, I guess. And we'll see if keyboard type works. Type is this thing on. And then yo, oops, yo, comma, comma. Okay, cool. So the snippets will work, and this is a big one, I think, where you can assign scripts to snippets, because then you can go into, I wonder what's going on there. I have to debug why this like just disappears sometimes. It must be like a different way that Windows measures the window than Mac does. So I bet if I just do snippet and open, let's do the snippet second result and open. Okay. We have this new cool feature called a template. I want to see if that works. So a template will allow us to pass in, these work the exact same as VS Code templates. So if this was like name, man, that shortcut kills me. Dear name, meet me at, we have to escape the dollar because of template strings. Meet me at address. I don't know if you can have a space in there. Tab John. Then this is the result. And this, we can paste result. So if I type, let's see if this works, foo, comma, comma, it opens this. I can type John, hit tab, home, and then Command S is like submit when this is open. Oh yeah, I'll need to figure that one out. That's one of the differences between Windows and Mac is, so what is that? The difference is when you do set selected text, it essentially does a Command V or just to paste the text. And I think in Windows I'll need to find a way to bring this window back into focus, where that happens automatically on Mac. Because set selected text is like a really common one, just to paste what's in there. So you can kind of see right now that this window's in focus. If I type foo, now this window's in focus. And now when I submit, like this window isn't in focus anymore, and now it is. So I'll need to find a way to, I don't know if I could like send a command, like send a command tab and then let me test that. I think I have VS Code on this machine. This is like the gaming laptop my kids play on. Let's see. Set selected text. Oh, that's the Ken. Open recent. Okay, so probably implement it inside of hide. If it's Windows, hide should also Control Tab back. I think that makes sense. Let's see if set selected text. Yeah, so it checks to see if it's Mac or Windows and does Command or Control. Where's hide? Get state is hidden true. In Windows it's Alt Tab, right? Oh, is there an Alt Tab that doesn't bring that up? Command Tab? I'll have to see. Oh, I played Sonic back in the day for sure. Yeah, to my tasks, Alt Tab back in Windows. Both are visual now? Okay. Yeah, I'll see if there's some way to get like the previous focused app and then like reset the previous. I don't know if you can set focused apps from the terminal or from a command. I need to dive into the AutoHotkey community and all those places to see what people are doing there. Anyway, to Windows Alt Tab back to this app. See if GitHub Copilot knows something I don't. Nope. I swear GitHub Copilot has giving me answers I didn't know I needed. All right. Back to this emoji cloning issue. Looks like this isn't valid anymore. So I used the previous version of this, the 3.x version, and I just upgraded to 4.x, and it looks like a bunch of stuff changed under me. So that's why I'm figuring this out. Okay, so when I select something, it dies on, where's the first? Yes, 1152. Check if it's drop. I don't understand that error. You're seeing that an object could not be cloned. Is that? Channel value flag. Just guess I'm gonna have to console log, see what happens. Is there something in the app state that's going on? All right, testing emoji pane and cat. All right, so state. So the error is after that. Value flag. So what's happening in the channel send? Okay. So this returns the app message. So there's something in app message that doesn't like. State override. State fine. What's the value? Oh, get image URL. That's what's going on. I didn't notice that before. I need to strip the get image URL function from let's see. I wonder what get image URL returns. So in emoji, the emoji object on emoji click sends emoji click data. And this has a get image URL. Oops. I'm just gonna have to strip that. Yeah, get image URL rest. Oops. And that way we just get rid of that property and keep the rest of them. It's not how JavaScript works these days. Okay, testing emoji pane, hot dog. Yeah, so that works. Good puppy. Okay, so now it's mostly styling. Is picker styles still a property, right? Emoji style theme is theme dark light auto. Okay, so let's get rid of this. Don't want to lose those yet. Native doesn't. Okay, so theme. Okay, and let's give this a shortcut, like shortcut option E for emoji. So we're gonna be opening that a lot. Oh, I already have that signed to egghead. Okay, so theme defined. These need to be sure. Theme dark. Well, maybe it detects it. Whatever. Let's see what else to provide. Focus search. Lazy load emojis. Oh, hey. Stuff that, let's see. Just looking through my task list. I mean, if you want to try that, that notify behavior, the one that you discovered, where notify keeps the script open, and try and make it so the default behavior is not that. That'd be cool. And yeah, that seems like something cool. That'd be a great one. WebStorm PR. That was in my mail, and let's see, WebStorm. Command. Yeah, I would just make this WebStorm. Like, it's only going to call this if your selected editor is WebStorm, so you don't have to worry about the environment variable in there, since when it goes through the thanks for writing everything up. Oh yeah, we talked about this. Where's the view full file? Oh, that's not. Oh, that's this one. It's like fully supported. Yeah, once you select the editor, it should just invoke WebStorm. Code is using the nvar. I think the reason code is using any sort of environment variable so I think code there's a very complicated issue where the code snippet that ships with VS Code uses Python to invoke code to open up files, and it hard links to Python 2.6, and if you were to run that in ScriptKit, OS 10 will give you a warning that your app is outdated, and please alert the developers to update it for the latest versions of OS 10 because OS 10 is expecting Python 3. So I had to hard code a path when you select code to link to something. It's somewhere in here. Where did I put that? It's obvious code. So there's this hard-coded in root. There's a bin code which uses Python 3 to call code instead of Python 2.6, thus avoiding the issue of OS 10 because of reasons. Sometimes I just want other people to share in my pain, so I'll over-explain things. My kids get mad at me when I do that, but that's okay. Yeah. It was that was not a fun issue. Anywho, let's figure out how to style this thing. So it's passing in the width and height. Hard code that, so we have those values. But how do I style it? Just CSS? Because I want to pass in a hard-coded width and height. Preview config. What is this? Default emoji, default show preview. Theme, preview config. Categories config. Emoji style? Config, expose types. Like it doesn't just expose style. Or why they get rid of picker style? Search placeholder, default skin tone disable, autofocus search, emoji style. Theme, that's just lazy load emojis, preview config, suggested emojis mode, recent frequent. I'm actually considering, so that probably uses local storage in here, and I could use local storage for more things. Especially like the way they're using it for bringing recents to the top, because I've been using like JSON files on the disk, but then the script would have to request the browser local storage and return it to the script and do a bunch of stuff. So probably not a good idea. Let's see. Picker config internal. Well, I guess let's look at the styles here and see what we got. All right. EPR header overlay, EPR main. Let's try EPR main. EPR picker width is a variable. Can't I set those? I set a CSS variable from JavaScript. It's like a I have to like set it on the root or something. Set CSS variable from JavaScript. Yeah. All right. So, let's see, there's props coming in, and those will update So if I want to use these props, my React weakness is showing. Use width and height to set the picker size. Picker CSS variable. Well, those are going to be root anyway. And document element. I think it was EPR picker width and EPR picker height. EPR. Let's see. Setting width and height to width and height. Is there a get property? I can do that, right? The width is now 786 pixels, but that didn't change this. Hey, Lucas. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Pro Jammer, I actually don't know your name. So whatever you'd like to be called, imagine I called you that. EPR picker width 350. David, nice to meet you. Okay, EPR picker width is 350, even though I told it not to be. EPR picker width said it was 760. David data, got it. So if I document element get style property, set style, no, is it style? Oh yeah, it's style. Set property. EPR picker width. I need to turn off that logger. 800 pixels. I If anybody knows this stuff better than I do, I'm all ears. EPR picker width, still 350. And that shows 800. But the DOM didn't update. I don't know. Yeah, it's set through here. The width is set to the EPR picker width variable, which is set to 350 pixels. And I just tested in the console that I set the property EPR picker width to 800 pixels. I think all CSS variables live on the root, or am I mistaken there? So we're on the release candidate for version 4, and the picker style no longer exists. Emoji picker React. So when Nadeem filed those issues, the author of this released the fixes to the 4.0 release candidate. They're not in the 3.6. So we're working from here. And trying to figure out so maybe it is like document query selector and EPR main, that gets that style set property EPR what was that variable name again? Main width? Can't remember what it was. Picker width. Picker width. 888 pixels. All right, where did our UI go? Oh, so the variable is scoped. Okay. Yeah, Nadeem, thanks. I thought all CSS variables were scoped to the root, but apparently I am grossly mistaken. So I'll have to grab this and picker width. There. So now it should resize with, it's a little slow. I imagine there's like so many elements in there. I mean, I'm not too worried about the slow resizing of that. What's your mood? All right, let's see if we can change the background opacity and see what the other variables are. I like just that hint of opacity and everything. So if I pick our border radius, APR dark, text color. Are these all variables? Background color active. Okay, so this one. I'm streaming, but you can put some headphones on. Oh, are you staying in here? Okay. So EPR BG color. I don't know if we just make that full. Oh, it doesn't like that at all. Let's get EPR. If EPR EPR and EPR. Oops. Document. Okay, where's my? There it is. Style does not exist on element. What does style exist on as HTML element? Oh, there it is. EPR style set property. Let's see. Set the background color to transparent. Okay, Copilot, you got this. Boom. No? I think they named it, wasn't it background color? EPRBG-color. And then we'll just drop in the for RGBA. Whoops, and as a string. Did that work? Let's see. Okay, so that's fully transparent now. But apparently there's some other background somewhere. Okay. RGBA. I just want to see full transparent if that. Yeah, that's working. You can see through the here and here. I think everything's okay right now. I wonder what a good default size is. Is that autofocus? Oh, let me clear the. Let's see. We'll hack on the emoji emoji. Set the width to 400, something like that. I think that'd be overriding that. I just barely implemented setting the width yesterday since I turned off like that auto resizing. Not the greatest. I mean, I guess I could have it like fade in once the properties are set. The super secret dark mode setting. For what? Dark mode setting for the emoji pane for ScriptKit. On the ScriptKit will follow the theme of your current window. I think, I can't remember if I, yeah, Nadim, if it's fully, if it's fully transparent and opacity is 0, then the background color of ScriptKit is still like this dark. It's like I think this is 50% or 66% transparent. So right here, the theme dark, if I bump this down to like 0, then ScriptKit goes like fully transparent as much as possible, I guess. Because there's like, I kind of like it at 66%. Yeah, there's a way to set the theme. I'm not going to quite expose it yet because it's just not high on my priority list. If you look at, like, I have a script called Netlify, and you can see how like everything is themed towards their stuff. Even like a custom favicon and stuff. But yeah, I'll expose all that stuff later. Right now it's like a hard-coded send data. If you're looking at the code, there's a, like, if you want to go, if you want to send a set theme, I think it's this one. So if you see how the theme atom it'll loop through an object you send and set every CSS variable that you send in the object and then apply it. So it can override any CSS variable I set here. So if you send an object with opacity windows or opacity theme dark and set that to 0% using the set theme channel, then this would update this. As far as set dark, I don't know if So there's colors on the browser window itself, and then there's colors in the HTML. Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out if there's a global place where that would live, other than the. So where the browser window. I think. Yeah. I mean, every time I test light and dark, I just do the dark toggle, but I see what you're asking for. Okay. Yeah, I think it could be as simple as a, you know what? Might as well show like how I would approach that. Let's do a in the app target, like a global set theme, I guess. And then I would do a send weight with a channel of, we'll create a new set theme, and then yeah, I'll just send in a string of whatever you pass in, and then so do I already have a set theme defined? No, I do. Is that used by anything? No, I just defined it and haven't used it. Okay. Oh, so there's a set theme and theme atom. Oh yeah, that's what. It's the exact same thing I was just showing you. So that's theme. Let's do set. What would be the dark light? Appearance, probably. I think that's what. Yeah, we'll do set appearance light dark auto, I think is the play there. So set appearance. Appearance. Then we'll add the missing one. Okay. And then head on over the channel map. I actually need to look into this again, because this is supposed to define, the app is supposed to read this in and know when it receives something on the channel, what the type is. But I haven't tested that in a while. So channel, set appearance, and let's define an appearance type. Well, for now. We'll just do light, dark, auto. And in Kit app, set appearance. We'll call it set appearance. I can go up to where we define some interfaces. So I'm pretty comfortable jumping around a lot of code, so I don't really worry about alphabetizing and stuff. And I realize with more people looking at it, they'd expect to find things in order. I'll clean this up sometime. Right now, I just kind of drop things in places where I know I can find them easily. And all right, so now we can send set appearance. We'll build that. We'll go into processes. And we'll add the handler for this. Set appearance. All right, so that's not right. I want to do send to prompt channel set appearance. If we dig into this, channel is not a assignable parameter type, never. Yeah, this is the thing. This was working before. I'm not sure at what point these types stopped working. Like it's supposed to look up that channel map from here, find the key of it and all that stuff. But I haven't bothered too much because it's just a red line in here that doesn't bother me. All right, so now we need to go into app. I guess in Jotai, export const, appearance atom. And I'm curious how I want to play this, because this would have to override the is dark. So we'll need a getter, we'll need a setter, and let's see, is dark atom. If this automatically updates, then that could be okay. So dark atom is set by the theme detector. Okay. So we could bring the appearance into here, and if appearance is set to light, then we could set that to false. Okay, so I think we can get away with setting this to auto, having this be light, dark, or auto. Is that not going to work? Oh, I forgot a pipe. Yeah, thanks. And then if appearance, okay. Let's do appearance. Use atom value, appearance atom. I didn't realize they had these set in values, so you didn't have to destructure until recently. MQ listener. If appearance, appearance. Oh no. In the appearance setter, I can set is dark. Yeah, let's do that. Undo everything. So we can do no getter, just a setter. If a equals light, set is dark for dark atom, false. And then auto trigger the theme detector. Yeah, it's just those two pieces of state fighting against each other. Why am I getting that? Okay. Yeah, I'd have to. Is there anyone else that sets dark? No, that's the only place that sets dark. So if you set it back to auto, then it should check the theme detector again. And yeah. I guess we can do that. Well, I don't have the getter on there anymore. All right, so auto. Okay, so we'll have to track. Yeah, why is appearance up here? Ants. And this is a getter, which will get the private appearance atom, and then this will set the private appearance atom to the current value. Yeah, I guess I don't have to do... I can bring this all into that theme detector. Okay, gonna kind of revert back to that. Go to the theme detector. Have another use effect that looks for use atom value. Appearance. And then this will change anytime appearance changes. Okay, that's actually not doing too bad. Good job, Copilot. I think I'll just do set dark appearance equals dark. I think that's it though. Does that logic check? That logic checks to me. Oh, and I need to add in the process, I have this. Then in the app, channel, set appearance. And we'll need to use set appearance. And hopefully after all of that, I just thought this would be good to walk through as far as, and I can show this to someone else. Like this is recorded and cached on YouTube, and I can just link to this timestamp of how to create a new channel. Oh, did the theme change? What happened there? I must have changed something in the theme. The editor theme changed. Testing, set appearance. Yeah, the editor theme totally changed. So set appearance. Whoa. I can't see that at all. Light. That did not do anything. Set appearance was triggered. Set appearance. And app. Set appearance. I use I use whatever the shortcut is. I can't remember what the real shortcut is. I remapped it in Carabiner. There's always here, open DevTools. That'll do the same thing. It's the same shortcut as Google Chrome's, I believe. So wow, I need to find an editor. DevTools. Command Option I. And what did I do? Is this impacting? What in the world? Okay. So this was showing the use theme detector. So appearance is audio. Sorry, auto. And not all code paths return a value. Sure. Return nothing. I can probably merge these into a single use effect. Set appearance light. Oh yeah, so this is checking as dark. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of leave it at that. So this set is dark to true because the editor is checking is dark and setting that theme. But it's not changing those CSS variables in global. So the appearance would have to set these as well, like similar to how we did the emoji theme set. That doesn't. I must be using a theme. Anyway, I'm using a theme somewhere else. Yeah, so the Tailwind would need to know whatever Tailwind needs to know to detect light or dark would need to be set as well. So there's probably a Tailwind variable or something. I'll just kind of leave it at that. Come back to it later. Because Tailwind, like all the Tailwind stuff, has the light and the dark options. And obviously that variable that controls that is not being changed. I'm curious what variable that is. I hate my curiosity sometimes. So background, dark tailwind, back opacity. Yeah, I don't know what I would change for like manually updating a media query or however this would work so that it would swap tailwind classes. I just don't know. I'll just add that in the to-dos for here. I guess we can remove that completely. To do set whatever controls the tailwind light dark mode. Okay. Back to the emoji selector. Just checking a text real quick. Just add a dark class to the body. So document class list. There it is. Copy. Thanks for doing the hard work for me. If appearance is dark. Well, I guess we can do I don't really like I'd have to do that add or remove based on that. So let's do yeah, let's just do this. If it's dark, dark true, add this, just so it's very clear. We'll do that. And unnecessary else after return. I guess that's true. Okay. So testing set appearance. It was on HTML, right? I don't see any classes on HTML. dark mode class in the Tailwind config. Tailwind dark mode media. Is that what I need to change instead? So are you saying dark mode class? So I need to add remove media instead of dark mode or dark. Dark mode media. So dark worked. I guess dark doesn't work. It's just setting the editor theme. But did it add media to? Yeah, it added media. And then removed media. Like just deleting this should change it back to light mode, right? Change it to class instead of media. Here. It's the only dark mode I have. Oh, you mean, yeah, classless add media, classless remove media. I'm not seeing what I need to do. Oh, so this needs to be class. Yikes. Okay, so it's setting it to dark. But I can't set it. Now it's just stuck in light mode. So is this no longer? Okay, so now this isn't media, it's dark. No, that looks okay. I'll have to let's see. Appearance. Auto dark light and placeholder appearance. Choose focus. Input state, set appearance, state focused value, dark, light, dark, light, dark, light, dark, light. Okay, that seems to be doing okay. Not a feature I anticipated making today, but there you go. Thanks for that article. I would have not figured that out. All right. So I'm curious if I start in, do I still have this open? If I start in light mode, it's light, dark, light, dark. Oh yeah, I still need to change that background. Because the opacity windows theme dark. That dark doesn't look, this doesn't look right. But they're both at 66%. Oh, this was for the, not a browser window, but Windows. Awesome. Thanks, David. Have a great day. Tailwind background opacity. Why is that not set? Tailwind, background opacity. BG, oops. Opacity theme dark, 66%. But there's something off about that. Raising the prompt dark. I'm not sure where that is. All right, I think I'm gonna hop off. Thanks for watching. I'll just find this off stream and figure it out from there. Essentially, I just need to find when I'm in light mode, and I set the appearance to dark. It's not changing something. Either the opacity opacity theme dark 66%. Why does that 66% not look like the There's no difference when I toggle that. Dark background color. Color. So opacity theme dark 66% looks like that. Like 90 looks closer to what it should be. But if I go back to dark mode, and opacity theme dark is 66%. Like, I have to remove. Why does that look so much darker? Anyway, I'll figure that out later. Cheers. Thanks, Nadim.